CIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, for shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah, what up? Still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it. Catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Ford Field. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Money.
Set, hut. Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Plays made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Set, ready. Set.
Love to throw. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. Deron Bland. Good coverage, and he gets his hands on that one.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams. He's in there in a dropper, and it leads to 4th down. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
First carry for David Montgomery. They'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Wayne Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Levis. That's caught. It's Isaac to Sloss. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
45-yard line.
On play action, here's Levis. Catch is made by Wright. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Montgomery. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Picked off by the all-pro safety, Xavier play. This is going to be a huge call. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. A run up the gut with Montgomery. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Bates hit is good. And the Lions will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready. Yellow, lining. Here we go. Here we go. Black, hut.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Riley Williams, first rounder out of Ohio State, there on the tackle.
It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8.
Let's go now. 45. Right. Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
The 28-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Got it.
3rd, they need 8.
Let's go. Yes, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one's just too far for the receiver in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Here's Daniel Whelan now. He's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Levis. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
For a Lions. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here's Levis. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
David Montgomery.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
There's a play action with Levis. Quick throw, taken in. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal. So we are through one on this Thanksgiving Day. 3-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Right 13, right 13. 13. Touch.
On the bootleg, it's Levis. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
And with nothing open, he might have been better off just trying to see if he can make something happen with his legs, but the way this defense is flying around, I'm not sure there was a play to be made either way.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. To throw is Levis. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. Got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Two incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal. Throwing is Levis. It is brought in the end zone. Isaac to Small. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
The kicker on.
Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Here's Nixon on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
They're on the 25-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
I'll tell you what, this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. More times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw is Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They get 22 yards there. First down, Packers.
Here we go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He's trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And that will lead to a second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Black, 95. Cut.
Here's Love. Give him 11 on the scramble. Give them a new set down.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge long first down. The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
That's left side, caught by Musgrave. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
Ready, set, go.
Love moving to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Black 40, cut, cut.
Now Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Jacobs. Touchdown! So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Brown now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Lions take over 1st and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
Aesthetics, hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran about the election as
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Levis. And it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, set, ready.
On play action, Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Down, 560, 45.
Now Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Quinn Williams. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of this 1st half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go now. 50, green. Ready, ready. Cut.
To throw is Love. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be out of bounds, short of the marker, but maybe more importantly, there's a flag down. Let's get the call. On comes with the punter now, as he is on to punt for Green Bay. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On first down, Levis. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback, when you make them feel uncomfortable. Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete. So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
From the gun, it's Levis. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. A gain there of 15. First down to Detroit.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Levis to throw. We'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. 3 down for no gain.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well, down inside the 20. The Lions, all their first time out, they get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Levis. Now the screen set up for Herbert. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver.
12 yards to go.
3rd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, Levis. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Packers have recovered the football. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
And he's going to be marked down up at the 12-yard line. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
First down.
Here we go. Here we go. Look, red, yellow. Cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. It's an incompletion. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down.
Ready.
This time they stay on the ground. Jacob, first down and more. And they'll get him down, but not before he takes this across the 30-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Flushed to his left. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Brown now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. His drive will begin there.
They're on the 25-yard line.
This time I'm taking what's mine.
Like 54, like 54.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. His throw, left side, forces Slaw. He's got it. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
That's good.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. On play action, here's Levis. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And after that short run, gets them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. He's going to have a Lions first down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
First and 10.
You know, Mike, in some ways, I liken fullbacks to kind of the modern-day tight end. They're the ones that are willing to do a little of the dirty work on most plays, so every once in a while, it is so good to see them rewarded and have a chance to be the guy who delivers and converts on 3rd down.
And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Levis. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And they'll take this down inside 35. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Lions first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They go play action with Levis. Left side, it's caught by Brown. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
At the Packers' 30-yard line.
To throw is Levis. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up.
And he will get into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives him, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside. They can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Love. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
It's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down. Back to throw is Love. Work in the middle. That's Kraft. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another first down.
Here we go. Ready.
Love. Our throw here, right side. Ball's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he's going to be out of bounds but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down.
Come on, set. Cut, cut.
We'll go play action with Love. We'll go right back to Musgrave. He's got it again. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down, 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense
in trouble, and down he goes. Eden Hutchinson in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Love. Forced out left.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? How fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force 4th down. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Levis. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He's got his man complete. That's to Small. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a 1st down.
That's good.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Carl Brooks. He gets into the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Levis to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 12.
Like 13. Like
Levis to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now they will possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 3. To throw is Levis. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 1.
They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with third and 1. They'll have the first down at the 26. A good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game, fourth quarter. You find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
On first down, Levis. That's into the hands of the fullback. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
From the 23, here's second and 6.
49, Mike, 49.
Contact up front. Can they get one of the defenders to jump?
Mike, 54.
They'll try the jet sweep. Here comes Brown. And the Lions are going to have it first and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
So the challenge of these jet sweeps, Mike, is they happen so fast. Nowadays in these offenses, there's so much pre-snap motion that you don't know if the receiver just going in regular motion or are they timing it up with the snap to give them the jet sweep. So when you don't get an early read, you see the leverage and the contain of the defense break down. And when these receivers, in the way they can run, they get out into space, they are a handful to track down.
First and goal, and here's Montgomery. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. Now back at the 4 for second and goal. One more time with Montgomery. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll run with Montgomery. He'll take this down to the 2, but that is it. Good job by the defense to hold it to a gain of 3 and set up 4th down.
Typically, I'm the first one to be screaming up here to keep your offense on the field. Be aggressive and go for it. But I think at this stage of the 4th quarter, possessions are at a premium. I think you take this field goal, make it a 2-possession game, and I think now it's really hard for your opponent to have enough time to convert. It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get free.
Here's Nixon on the return. He'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Porter. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
So, it's a win here for the Lions. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go.